Alright guys, before I say anything, I just wanted to roll out these clips of me paying out the people who won the bonds from the last giveaway. If you didn't win, guys, don't worry. I'm going to be doing another giveaway for my goal by the end of November, which is 5,000 subs. We're going to be giving away like 10 bonds, so just stay tuned for that. Now, one of the winners actually hasn't contacted me in game, so on the screen now, if you see your name 99s and more, be sure to contact me in game and claim your bond. Thank you guys all again for entering. Now, the main part of the video, guys. Jagex has implemented new worlds, where basically, for 1 month, you have to compete with other players to see who can get the highest total level or individual skill level. This is basically like Deadman mode, but instead of trying to be the best PKer, you're trying to be the best skiller. I really love this idea, guys. Now, here are the rules that make this very, very fun and fair for everyone. You only have 24 hours of playtime on a single account to get the highest total level or the highest skills in 30 days, basically for the month of November. There's also 10 times the XP and everyone is an Iron Man. Now what I'm going to be doing is turning this into a series where I compete for the highest total level. I'm going to be playing hour a day, and every hour is going to be an episode. There's going to be 24 episodes in one season. Yeah, I'm going to be going for the highest total level. As you can see on the screen, these are the prizes. There are 10 places. My goal is top 10. Ultimately, these are the skill winner prizes, so if you want to go for an individual skill. But I want this series to be exciting, so I want to train every single skill in the 24 hours of gameplay, which is why I'm going for total level. Alright guys, so cutting into the live commentary now. Before we actually start the first episode here and get in game and play the first hour out of 24, if you want to log into these worlds, just come to the world selector, and as you can see, they've added 6 new worlds titled King of the Skill. And there aren't a lot of people playing right now. I hope this video will get more people to play. Remember guys, this isn't a competition about who can grind. This isn't clan man mode. This is efficiency man mode. You have a month to play the game for 24 hours to try and compete for some pretty nice prizes. And I'm not really doing it for the prizes, guys. I just like competition behind it. There are a few things that'll make this exciting. 1, I'm not a very big skiller, and 2, I haven't planned anything. I'm going in blind. So I think this series will be exciting, and I hope it's going to be the start of something new and something you guys will actually like. So make sure you tell me in the comments. But without further ado, guys, we're going to log in for the first episode of Season 1, King of the Skill. There is an in-game counter, so we'll know once we've spent 1 hour. First thing we're going to do is obviously go to the mainland. We're going to turn off the volumes there, but we are in. As you can see, there's a timer right here. It says 24 hours, 0 minutes. What I'm going to do is start air casting some goblins on my way to the chickens. I'm going to be killing chickens. Now I'm going to be using all the runes I can here to just gain some magic EXP. See, we're getting magic levels like crazy, but we are at the chickens now. Chickens are a very good way to start off in my opinion, because what you can do is train all your combat stats, because we bury the bones for the prayer XP, cook the chicken for the cooking XP. There it is. Now when you gain a level, guys, it doesn't actually like congratulate you, because you'd gain level so fast it would keep stalling your character. So this is like full efficiency here. We're going to make sure we collect all the feathers as well for future fishing EXP, because they are going to be very important. Although you can just buy them from the shop, so maybe this is the wrong route to take. I think what I should be doing for the combat stats is actually using the event RPG instead, which is that cannon weapon that makes you attack faster with your kick. So I'm just going to range these until like 10 range. So as you can see, when you get levels, you don't actually stop cooking. You just keep cooking. You don't have to use the chicken on the cooking pot again, which is something I really like. But yeah, we're going to have to enable shift drop here for sure. Now I'm guessing like Winter Todd is probably better than what I'm doing right now, but we're going for total level, not just pure fire making. I've made a quick short-term plan here. What's probably going to go down is I'm going to end up doing a bunch of skills right now that I can, and leave Slayer for last with all the combats, because if you train combat through Slayer, it is the most efficient, but we want to get 40 combats so that we can get Veneka. Here's the hardest part of the whole video, catching the first shrimp. Now guys, something I didn't actually take into consideration was how I'm going to acquire cash. As you can see, I can't even afford an event RPG right now, which is really sad. I think doing this stronghold is definitely worth it though, and since we're already so close, we're just going to go ahead and go to the stronghold. Probably just going to burn these last logs, guys, and then probably be done with fire making and woodcutting, because I'm not going to gain levels too quick, so I'm going to avoid those skills for quite a bit of time. The fire making is still fast, of course, but that's just because it's fire making. And there are still so many other skills to get to. At some point, we're definitely gonna have to grind out some oak logs and train some construction. Alright guys, we completed the stronghold and we are now 10k richer. That 10k is gonna go a long way. And what we're gonna do now is just run back to Varrock, and probably start some mining and smithing, because for range, iron knives are going to be huge when I'm doing Slayer. We also need to get that RPG. See, this guy's already on it. This guy already knows. Just going to fill my inventory up with oak logs because these are going to help us a lot in the long run. One thing I just realized now is that it would have been very, very smart for me to start just doing agility. I realized now, guys, that I probably have started with agility going for total level, because then I can do everything faster with more run energy. What we're going to do is use the edge of a lever to get us to RD and then run up Trinome Stronghold. We're going to train some agility, but while we are actually there, we're going to pick up some flax as well, because that is going to be used for the bowstring. Here we are. We're probably going to stay here till, I'm not even sure how long we should do this for. I don't know what a nice agility level would be to get up to. I know it would pay off though in the end for sure. And the levels come in so quick. So we're going to stay here until we can see which rooftop course we can do. Yeah, so Drainer Village rooftop is at 10. So we're just going to stay here until 10 agility. So we ended up getting 15 agility. I'm just going to stop it there because we can use the Drainer rooftops now. And what we're going to be doing here is just picking up a full inventory of flax and then going to the bank, and then we're going to home teleport back to Lump. Something I probably should have done earlier on, train some thieving, pickpocketing the men, but we can just do that now since we're already picked up 13 thieving. Just going to quickly go to Draenor, pick up the event RPG. There it is, the event RPG. We're also going to pick up a Chronicle with 10 teleport cards and a Cabbage Cape, and the Chronicle will come in very handy for when we have to teleport to Varrock. Now, since I actually have to wait on my Lumbridge teleport, what I'm going to do is start the mining. I'm probably just going to head to Varrock right now. I was going to go and kick cows, but I really want to start the mining since I'm already here right after teleporting with the Chronicle. Plus, I also want to pick up a Fire Staff with some Fire Strikes, because Fire Strike is very overpowered early game. But yeah, we're going to start some mining right now. It's going to be very quick. What we're going to do is just go buy the Fire Staff with some Air Runes and Mind Runes, and something to help us do Slayer. For now, we're going to invest in the Adamant Sword, but we got the Fire Staff, which is really good. I don't know if Lava Dragons are in the game. I probably wouldn't risk it anyways. Probably people killing Iron Men at the Lava Dragon, but if we could do Lava Dragons, the EXP would be nuts when we are a higher level. Just because we're here now and bronze arrows are only 1 coin, I decided to pick up 100 of them. But yeah, we're going to bank all of that, and we're just going to go down South Varrock Mine and get some copper ore. I was thinking maybe I should do some early Pure Essence mining, but I then realized I forgot to do Rune Mysteries, but I think it's better to just train rune crafting with all the Pure Essence or Rune Essence you get from Slayer. Yeah, we do now have the option to power mine some iron ore, although I think I'm just going to stick to getting some copper this inventory. It's going to be 25 mining, and along with that, I have a bunch of copper ore. I think I do have enough for 15 smithing, so what I'm going to do now is just mine away at the iron ore. I'm 30 mining, which we should get very fast because the iron ore give a lot of EXP. So I got a little carried away there, but we got 31 mining. We do have a few iron ore, which doesn't really matter. We got an uncut emerald, which is pretty interesting. 3 minutes left. Now what I'm going to do is just set up for the cow killing, and we're going to get the event RPG out of the bank. We unfortunately can't use our home teleport yet, but that is okay. To pick up some easy attack levels, guys, I just came to the dummy over here. You get 50 EXP each time you do it, and it only trains your attack level. Anyways, unfortunately we can't use the home teleport. I'm going to do what I forgot to do earlier and pick up some air and mine runes. But yeah, we have just under a minute, so this is coming to an end. That is going to bring the first episode to an end. If we could actually log out of the game, of course. But we finished on 218 total. There is a lot to come in the future. And now we're going to log out. Anyways, guys, I think I did pretty good for going in blind. We still have 23 more hours of gameplay. We finished our hour for today, but that is the first episode. If you guys like this, be sure to rate the video and be sure to check out my other vids. Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to be only posting these videos. I am going to be posting other hourly challenges on the main game. But for now, I'm actually really enjoying this server. And who knows, by the 24th episode, we actually might place top 10. Importantly, until next time, guys, have a good day.